Hey Capricorn, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Cancer. Now, Capricorn, keep in mind, Cancer is the opposite sign of you. So I feel like there's very much a space here where you're very drained. Like I feel like there are certain things that are breaking or not going right, and I feel like you're just like feeling like useless. Like you're just not computing today. Like I feel like there's very much a space here where like you've been going through like a lot of really hard things, a lot of draining things, a lot of things that you don't necessarily want to deal with at this time, right? Like there's very much a space here where you're happy, you're going through certain emotions here as well, but I feel like in this space of you being drained, right? Like I feel like it's almost like you're doing shadow work, and I feel like that's why you've been having a lot of like health complications. You could have been gaining weight, you could have been just like frustrated, irritated, like things like are just breaking down, and you're just not having the energy to get up and go fix it, right? Like there's very much a space here where you're really having to take a seat and really rest, right? Like I feel like there's so many different people who are like inviting you out to go do certain things, and I feel like as you're like going to these places, there's a space here where like you're not even able to get up and move. Like there's a space here where like you're just going through a lot, right? With that being said, I feel like there's also a space here where you could be dealing with a new relationship here as well, right? Somebody that is helping you rest. Like I feel like there's somebody who's almost like coming in and like giving you new ideas, like, you know, helping you understand like what it is you're supposed to be doing here for yourself. We have the Four of Swords and the Moon card. Yeah, I feel like there's very much a space here where it's really time for you to start focusing in on you, your health, and what it is you're trying to do and accomplish here as well. I feel like you could have been very inspired to take action a couple months back, right? And I feel like you could have started a lot of like really new, really cool projects here as well, right? And I feel like they're fruitful, but you put so much momentum into these projects here as well. Like there's almost a space where like you're just too drained, like you've been doing too much here as well. It's time for you really to heal yourself, to protect yourself here as well, right? I feel like there could have been several different people, several different energies that kept coming in and like irritating you on purpose, saying hurtful things. I feel like there's been a lot of different people who have almost been like watching you, right, and picking you to pieces and critiquing you here as well, right? And I feel like they have certain expectations of you, but Capricorn, like you're free and comfortable in your spirit here as well. Like there's very much a space where you're not going to be pushed to do certain things, certain aspects here as well. Like you know your direction, you know your mission, you know what it is you're trying to do here as well, right? This could definitely be involved in a home situation. At this time, I feel like you're keeping your ideas very much secret. Like I feel like you're there's a space here where it's time for you to get motivated. Like you've had enough rest, you've healed yourself, you worked through your issues, you've taken a really good look in the mirror to see like what it is you're trying to do here for yourself, right? Yes, I feel like I feel like you've had like a lot of I want to say demonic energies, right? Especially here with this Knight of Wands and this Devil card. I feel like these are people who have seen your future. Like they know like what it is you're going to be getting here as well. Hey, good morning. And I feel like these people were like almost trying to come in and like interrupt your vibe, interrupt your flow. Oh, thank you so much for liking here as well, right? Yeah, there's very much a space here where like there have been so many different people who have seen your worth, who see your value, who know like what it like the gifts that are coming in for yourself, right? And I feel like they're almost like trying to stop and prevent you from doing like the work here, not only for yourself, but it could be for your business here as well, right? We have the Judgment card and the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's been, once again, there's been a lot of people who have almost been telling you one thing just to like hurt your feelings, like almost like breaking your heart on purpose, right? Like I feel like there's been like a lot of love bombing here as well, and I feel like you almost had like this intuitive nudge that, hey, don't get too connected to this energy, don't get too connected to this person here as well, because I feel like this is going to be something that's not going to end well. And I feel like you really like held yourself back from being into this opportunity here as well, right? Yeah, and I feel like ooh, it could definitely be here with a King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's been a King of Wands. I feel like they could have had a lot of interest in you. I feel like this is a person who was like trying to push up on you a little bit too much. Just a 4-4. Yeah, this is a person who has been a little bit too involved in your life, right? Like I feel like they're almost like imposing themselves on you, and I feel like it's been very much a space here where it's really time for you to make a judgment call about this energy. I feel like this is not an energy that you are wanting to be connected with here as well, right? Like I feel like they could have been telling you a lot of lies here as well, right? We have the Hermit card and the Lover sitting next to each other. Yeah, this was very much an energy who was trying to get you on board with a relationship goal, or this could be you here as well, right? And I feel like you're choosing the decision to be in hermit mode. I feel like you're really taking your energy back here as well. Once again, this was a person who was too involved with you, your life, and your business, right? Like, this is very much a person who is not supposed to be around you. And I feel like you're like, although they had their own plans for you and what they were trying to accomplish here, you really resisted and held yourself back from being too entangled with this person. I feel like this person was too connected to you. I feel like they could have been like an energy vampire here as well, right? And I feel like that's why there's been so many different health issues that you've been going through, right? Like, I feel like they were distracting you from your work. They were distracting you from your home. They were keeping you from being in the places and spaces that you were supposed to be in here as well, right? Sorry. And then we have the King of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Ooh, I feel like this is very much an energy here that you had already been feeling when this other energy was coming in here as well, right? I feel like this is definitely something that you have manifested. I don't feel like it's too serious. Like, I don't feel like you guys are like, you know, calling each other together here as well, but this is very much an energy that's serious for y'all here as well, right? It could be very much a sexual energy, especially here with this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands, right? And then we have the Star. As you're almost like allowing this person to really come in, I feel like they're doing like a lot of healing energy work, a lot of sexual healing with you as well, right? This is very much a space where they're helping you realize like what it is you're really wanting from your life. Like, what things are you really trying to accomplish here as well, right? I feel like this is a person that you have very honest and open conversations with here as well. And I say that because the King of Swords came out right after this Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Once again, I feel like this is very much an energy here who is very open and very honest. I feel like they're very giving. I feel like there's very much a reciprocal energy here as well. Hey, good morning. And then we have the Five of Cups. I feel like as they're coming in, I feel like they're almost like healing the space of where you felt so detached and so almost like left out in the cold from like certain people, certain family members here, certain friends. And I feel like as they're coming in, it's almost like their words are helping you like heal yourself, right? And we have the King of Cups. Yeah. This is very much an energy who's very passionate about you, who loves you very much. I feel like this is somebody who is really coming in to help you here as well. With that being said, I feel like if you have been involved with the King of Cups, I feel like there's going to be a separation here as well. I feel like this King of Cups is definitely feeling neglected, left out. Like, why aren't they coming to visit me? Why aren't they coming to yeah, I feel like this King of Cups almost wants you to like come visit them in their home here as well. And I feel like this is very much an energy who is sad that you have not been coming in to have this connection here as well. But I feel like the reason why you could have separated yourself between this energy was because I feel like they really could have like spewed out some emotions here that were very negative and very hurtful to you. Like, I feel like this is very much a person who really hurt your feelings. I feel like they could have like almost like reneged on a lot of different things. I feel like they could have made a whole lot of empty promises here as well. And you knew this when you started with this energy here as well. And I feel like you once again, you trusted your intuition here as well, right? Ooh, yeah. And we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's necessary for you to separate yourself between this energy so that you can get get yourself in balance. Like, get yourself to a space here where you are more in tune with your intuition here as well. I feel like this energy was definitely throwing you off your game, right? Like, this was very much a person where they had such, like, I feel like you almost had to like hide certain aspects within yourself involving this person. I feel like they could have really kind of like torn down like the things that you felt like so passionate about here as well, right? And I feel like it's time for you really to separate yourself from certain people, certain energies that are no longer for you at this time, right? All right, let's get one card out, how you can help, for how you can heal this energy. It says savings. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. There's very much a space here where I feel like you're almost like getting in your head about your financial situation. I feel like you're adding up all these numbers, you're doing all these things, like, and you're like feeling like a space of like worry and fear. Even if you're setting aside just, you know, like $1 a day, like, you're helping yourself. And I feel like there's very much a space here where it's time for you to stop like worrying about, no, it's not recorded, this is live. There's very much a space here where the more that you are focusing in on that you know that these things will come in for you. You know that these things will like actually happen. You know, like the more you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable. Like you've been taken care of up to this point. Like God hadn't let you down yet. You know, so there's very much a space here where it's time for you to start like having a little bit more faith and understanding about like where it is you're trying to go with this time, right? All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.